Hey guys, last week we put out an easement video. That video was more of an ingress and egress, meaning how do I get to my farm or my parcel. Today I'm going to talk about conservation easements. Now, again, this can be a big discussion. There's many different types. There's many different lengths of easement as far as timing goes. Those are up to the seller. So conservation easements, you've got multiple types, four mainly that we work with and see in North Carolina. Number one, you've got an agricultural conservation easement. What that does, it protects farmland for areas where food is grown to feed the population. Then you've got a conservation easement, just a standard that typically is in timber areas, pine trees. Some of those easements are hardwood specific, where they're only trying to grow hardwoods or mass growing crops to feed wildlife. Then you've got your wetlands conservation programs where Corps of Engineers or DENR are trying to clean water before it enters waterways. So they will fund and pay to basically introduce wetlands that will clean that water before it ever enters the intercoastal or Neuse River, Tar River, or Cape Fear River. Those easements can run, and it's up to the seller. It could run 15 years, it could run 30 years, and it could be perpetual. Now, depending on how long you choose for those easements to last is dependent on what return or payback the seller or the owner of the property gets. So if you chose a 15-year, you're going to get paid a lot less than if you did it perpetually. Now, when you do it perpetually, it's there forever. You can't go back and change it. Most of the easements we see are 15 and 30 years. We will see some perpetual easements where an owner decided they just wanted to keep it natural for the rest of our days on earth, I guess you could say. So if you've got any questions about those easements, give us a call. Now, we've got some listings right now that have some easements on them. Some of them are really, really restrictive. Some of them are not. So really restrictive, I mean, you might not even be able to ride a bicycle on it. You can only go on it by foot. I've seen them that restrictive. There are others where you could cut paths, or the actual paths or roads are cut out, like one of our listings in Johnston County. They cut out 20 acres where someone could build, and they kept all of the roads and food plots out of the easement so that they could potentially continue to use the roads, build a home, or plant those food plots every year, but the rest of the property's in the easement. Now, those easements, however they're designed, they have to be surveyed out. They have to be recorded at the deed office. So once the easement's in place, it's got to be done. Some of these products you can't use until you've owned the property for 2 years. You can't buy it today and throw it in an easement tomorrow. So there's tons and tons of rules. We're here to help you navigate those things. We're here, we can meet you on site with the NRCS office or agent, help discover what programs are out there for each owner, help you navigate, what your goals are. What are your ultimate goals? Do you want to get a little money out of it for 15 years, or do you want to put it in a perpetual easement that it'll stay natural forever? Give us a call today. We will be happy to sit down and talk to you about these easements, show you these programs, and make sure you're making the right decision, because as Mark Twain said, they're not making any more land. And once you put one of these easements on it, depending on how many years you choose, it's there. So stay tuned for more videos. If we can help you or answer any questions about conservation easements, give us a call today or visit us at whitetailproperties.com.